So something I like to do every day before I get going with the tractor is to kind of give it a once around, take a look at the fluids. So check the oil, check the hydraulic fluid, check the coolant, and just kind of look at the tractor, make sure nothing's leaking, and look for things that might be bent or broken. So and then hit up some of the grease fittings. So really, I was paying attention to the loader because I've been really working the loader pretty hard on that retaining wall I was working on. And while I was doing this, I noticed tore one of the boots on the steering arm. So you'll see that here in a second. Alright, now I got out the DeWalt 20 volt grease gun. This thing is great. Makes it super easy to hit all the fittings quickly. I got this thing equipped with a lock and lube, and it does add a little bit of length to the tip, so it's a little bit harder to get into some places with that, but it's easier than trying to push it on and pull it off all the different grease fittings on the tractor. I figure anything that makes my life easier is well worth doing it. I'll be more likely to do those tasks if they're easy.
Alright, looks like I tore one of the boots on the steering rack. This one on this side's fine. Guess I'll have to order one.
Hey YouTube, hey, it's Mike, Thunderhill Farm. It's action-packed Sunday ahead. Maybe clean up this dirt pile that I had left up from my rock wall project, and get the brush hog on today and do a little mowing. So let's get to it. One other thing, I did give the all the grease fittings a good squirt this morning, and on my walk around noticed I tore one of my steering arm boots, so I'll need to get another one of those and get that put on. Alright, let's get some of this stuff cleaned up and get on with the day. Oops. So this is the first time I have the bush hog out for the year, and gonna check some of the grease fittings on the PTO shaft, and take a look at the blades underneath, check the gear oil, and just kind of make sure it's ready to go. I also had to take off the quick hitch. It doesn't work with this brush hog. It only works with one thing I have.
Alright, I'm starting to hate that quick hitch. I got one implement that it works with. So, got my brush hog on. I'm going to try it out up here near the house. I'm going to go down back with it, but I want to make sure everything's good. Check your oil. Check your oil in it. Blade. Maybe need some new blades, but they'll do for now. Alright, let's give it a whirl.
This is the main road. I worked on this last weekend, trying to get a crown in it, and this leads down to the big blueberry fields out back, and also the what we call the skeet field. So we'll get down, and we're going to want to mow that skeet field and get it ready. I got a buddy coming over to shoot for a little bit and try out a new shotgun, and I'm going to do that in the middle of the day here. Got this birch tree that must have broken in the winter, and it's leaning out into the field. Normally I'd probably cut it, but wasn't about to do battle with the caterpillars again, so I just kind of mash it into the woods here. Love having that grapple on while I'm brush hogging. You're always going to be cleaning up crap along the side of the fields. It's a lot easier than using the bucket. I'm always picking rocks too. You'll see that in another part of the video where I took a rock out of one of the paths I was mowing. A little later in the afternoon now, I ended up having to go get some more diesel, and ate some lunch, and came back and started mowing some of our trails that grass is getting pretty long on. So mowing along here and hit the side of a rock. Actually, the ground here is still pretty wet, as dry as it's been out. This trail's a little on the wet side down on this end of it. So I use a grapple and pick this rock out and put it in with a couple other rocks I've picked previously. Alright, that's it from Thundale Farm today. Did a lot of mowing today. It's about 20 after 4. I forget what my last hour count was. I'm up to 173 on the Kubota. A few more weeks to go and we'll hit the anniversary. So, had a problem with the Grapple this morning. Same thing, pressure built up in the Grapple side, so easy to fix this time. I knew how to deal with it. Just cracked the fitting on the Grapple and fixed it. I did notice one thing I'm going to take a look at right now. One of my hydraulic cylinders on the lifter, on the front end lifter, seems to be loose. So let's take a look at that. All right, this is what I was noticing. So it's only when this is fully closed. My other tractor never did that. This other side's not doing it. Anybody know what's up with that? That's it from Thunderhill Farm today. A lot of mowing. You didn't need to see all of that. I did do some footage of one of my trails. So we'll put the tractor away and call it a weekend. Alright, hope everybody had a good one. Beautiful day today. I don't know, 75, 80, something like that. Just Mostly blue skies all day. It's starting to cloud up now. But hope everybody had a good weekend. Take it easy.